upset, but Bond is fit to play. With his normal defensive partner, Tommy Caton, starting a suspension, Bond lines up alongside Nicky Reed in the same team which drew at Roker Park on Saturday. Sunderland make one important change at number 9. After missing 3 games with an ankle injury, Frank Worthington returns to add his experience to this youthful Sunderland side, which has now gone 6 games without defeat and without conceding a goal. So Sunderland kick off attacking from left to right in the lighter coloured shirts and the red shorts. They have a fine record against City in recent seasons. In fact, they've played them 6 times since winning promotion in 1980, and they haven't lost once. The referee is Joe Worrell of Warrington. The ball right over the head of David Cross. Jimmy Nicholl, who knows this city well, of course, having spent so long at Manchester United, finding Cook, who in turn gives it away. This turn by Kevin Reeves. The support arrives from Ranson. This is Bodak. The pitch firm and quite soft. Conditions ideal, really. And that's a throw to Sunderland. Chewett being hauled back then by Chisholm, wearing number 5. So City's free kick. Floated in towards Cross, but it was Nicholl who got it clear. Came back from Power, and Reed virtually alone inside the City half. This is Bond. Fine ball for Bodak, but straight to Cummins. And that's a good ball too to Rowell. Reed across to cover. Cummins again. Good ball down the line for Pickering. 2 in the middle for him, and Corrigan had to fist it over. A fine run and deserved applause for young Nick Pickering. Determined run down the left-hand side, and a dangerous cross which Corrigan could only fist for a corner. Well, there was a moment of hesitation then as that corner came over. And Asa Hartford, guarding the near post, had to concede another. A similar looking corner, and the outcome this time is a clearance by Power. Cummins plays it back in. Chewett collects. Oh, and a slip which could be costly to Sean Elliott. Kinsey onto it quickly. Cross in support as well. He goes alone, and alone perhaps was a mistake. Sunderland grateful to see a corner. It was Elliott's slip which caused the problems then. Kinsey quickly onto it, and Sunderland were grateful to concede a corner. Turner getting up well despite the pressure. Here's Hartford. Reeves. Good challenge by Elliott. And a quick break on perhaps for Sunderland, led by Rowell, but Reeves did so well. Reed. Kevin Bond. This is Chewett. Bond again, urged forward by the crowd. An ambitious shot from that range, and on the first bounce, Turner collected safely. Cook. Good run by Cook too. But Bond, who had earlier attacked, defended just as well. Cross. Hartford. Good ball for Chewett. Power is wide on the left, but Chewett goes alone and grazes the post. Applause for Dennis Chewett, who received the ball then from Hartford, feinted to go left, but came inside and got it on his right foot. A fine effort, and just grazed the upright. In towards Rowell, it was Reed's clearance though. Reeves forward. This is Nicol, beaten by Chewett. And now Kinsey. Bodak making a lot of ground down the right, and he's found by Kinsey, who's hauled down by Pickering. Free kick to Manchester City. And no wonder City are anxious to sign Peter Bodak permanently. He's still officially on loan from Manchester United at the moment, but that loan period soon expires and City are keen to sign him permanently. Bodak it is who'll take the free kick. Chewett's header, cross, hit the underside of the bar, and it's in by Hartford. So finally, Sunderland's great defensive record is ended, and Hartford's the man who got the goal. Bodak with the free kick, floated in, and it was Chewett, surprisingly, who played the little header back in, crossed then underneath it. It seemed to hit the crossbar and came down perfectly for Hartford, who couldn't miss from that range and didn't. So Hartford the scorer, and Manchester City take the lead. Sunderland concede a goal for the first time since December the 11th, when West Bromwich Albion scored against them at the Hawthorns in a First Division match. They played over 9 hours without letting in a goal. And what a night for that record to end. Power for City. This is Kinsey. The free kick given. The foul by Atkins. It's an indirect free kick. Hartford really hammered it in. Kinsey again. Now Paul Power. Good challenge though by Venison. And then again by Cook, but it's City's throw. Quarter of an hour gone. And Manchester City deserving that bright start. Good looking ball by Kinsey, but offside the verdict against Cross. The experience of Asa Hartford, keeping a cool head in that situation. This his 42nd FA Cup tie. Power. Bond away. Chewett won it well. Well, not exactly what David Cross intended, I'm sure, but Bodak still did well. This is Ranson. Bodak once more. Finds Hartford. And it goes to Cross. What a beautiful second goal for Manchester City. David Cross gets his 9th goal of the season. And City take a vital 2-goal lead. Again, the move coming down the right. A lovely build-up. Ranson finding Bodak. Bodak cutting in field and waiting for Ranson to take the defender away before playing it in to Hartford. The lovely chip, Cross unmarked, did the rest with a fine header. 39 minutes gone then, and it's Manchester City 2, Sunderland 0. And having gone so long without conceding 1 goal, Sunderland have now conceded 2 in less than 40 minutes. And it's going to be a very, very difficult deficit to pull back. Worthington. Venison. Good challenge. And City break again with Hartford. Chewett. Bodak unmarked on the right. Now Ranson. Comes to Reeves. Slipped at the vital moment, but still has possession. Did well in the end to make any kind of cross. This is Hartford. Chewett, a lovely flick. Kinsey. Oh, what good goalkeeping by Turner. Had to be quick and brave as Kinsey came at him there. Hartford with that delightful square ball, and Chewett with the even more delightful flick. And Turner did well. Worthington being held by Kevin Bond. Elliott. Bond's clearance to Hartford. That's half-time. Goals by Asa Hartford and David Cross, giving Manchester City a deserved 2-0 half-time lead. And certainly the man who caused most of the damage to Sunderland was Peter Bodak, who had a marvellous first half. Manchester City 2, Sunderland 0. So it's Manchester City who start the second half with that 2-goal lead, and the knowledge that an FA Cup run for them this season would go a long way towards lifting the financial gloom over this club. They've just announced a loss for last season of almost £1 million. Off the centre-back Atkins, and lucky to get away with that. Rowell rather, from Worthington, with Cook on the right. Straight against Reed. He claimed it was handball, though I doubt that Reed could have done much about it. Rowell. Power right behind him, and it was Reed who forced the ball over the line for the corner. Cummins with the kick. Well, Sunderland had plenty of men forward, but the kick really wasn't good enough. Bodak. Intelligent play again. Chewett on the right. And Bodak still wants to be involved. Atkins' clearance falls to Reeves. And how close that was to goal number 3. Chewett, who himself, of course, hit the post earlier on in the game, involved in the build-up which sees the woodwork come to Sunderland's rescue again. Chewett, as Bodak took the defender away with that fine run, Atkins' mistake, and Reeves against the woodwork. Sunderland's free kick, which Elliott will take. Could let it run through. Reeves with a good ball for Hartford. Power takes over. Chewett did so well. Well, the shot carried no real sting, but it was hit along the ground and could have given Turner some problems. And back it comes into the Sunderland half, but Atkins intercepts, and a good ball for Cook. Sunderland's free kick, the foul by Hartford. It'll be indirect. Oh, Rowell was totally unmarked, and Corrigan is screaming at his defenders. Well, he might. The free kick came over, and the City defenders were almost like statues. Raul just about the only one to react. Look how much space he had. He hit it well, but over. Bodak takes over. Bond looking for Kinsey. That's a good ball. Reeves in space. Chewett on the left. A lot of players forward here for City. Chewett may go alone and hits the bar again. Cross with the header, and Turner very grateful to end up with the ball. So 3 times Manchester City have hit the woodwork. A cultured build-up by City. And Chewett, urged by the crowd to go it alone, did just that. Looked to see where the keeper was and struck the crossbar. Turner saving from cross. So Sunderland about to make a substitution. Ali McCoist, the striker who scored 7 goals this season, comes on, and the man to go off is Cook. Bond's header. Well, that was clearly a foul on Power by Chisholm, but the referee says play on. Hartford in possession. And Chisholm did well in the end. So did Bond. Reeves with a nice piece of skill. Hartford. Kinsey. And it goes towards cross. The goalkeeper came out and didn't quite reach it, but the linesman had flagged for an offence by David Cross. As Kinsey floated that cross in, Turner seemed to come and miss it, but it seemed that Cross was offside. Pickering. And Venison. Taken down by McCoist. Chisholm forward. McCoist again. Chisholm takes over with a good effort. Oh, what a superb goal by Gordon Chisholm. That really was one out of the blue. 20 minutes to go and Sunderland get hope. Chisholm had played the first ball through. McCoist it was who laid it back to him. There seemed no danger. How sweetly he struck that shot. Corrigan beaten. So Gordon Chisholm's 3rd goal of the season, and the young Scot gives Sunderland real hope now. Manchester City, who've not only scored twice but hit the woodwork 3 times in this game, suddenly find that the tie is far from won. Bond. Cross. Now Reeves. Hartford leaves it to Power. Over Reeves' head though. And an unnecessarily hurried clearance really then by Pickering. Chewett finds Bodak. Nichols' clearance. Hartford finding Chewett. And again, Sunderland hold out. Worthington. Good ball. Pickering. Space on the right, occupied by McCoist. But a lone effort. Not a bad shot. Pickering deciding to go all the way. Manchester City make a substitution. Bodak, who's made a fine contribution to this game, although he's faded somewhat in the second half, is replaced by Bobby McDonnell, a defender. As City aim to hold on for the final few minutes. Just 5 minutes to go. Kinsey. Now Jewett. Oh, good turn. In towards Cross on the far post, but Nicol got there first. Out it comes to Reeves. And Turner always behind it. Rowell through, Bond held out, but it comes to Worthington. What a fine save by Corrigan. And Reid concedes the corner happily. Frank Worthington, who's not made much of a contribution to this game, very nearly produced an equaliser then. An unusual shot by Worthington, and an even more unusual save. Pickering. Corrigan comes and collects with ease. And a good ball too for Kinsey. Oh, how well he did. And Power is up with him. And he's found him. Can Power clinch a win for City? No, a fine save by Turner. And McCoist gets it away. Turner, who saved so well then from Power. And Sunderland still in with a faint hope. Bond away. Atkins onto it. This is Pickering. Good run by Pickering. And those massive hands of Corrigan hold firmly onto the ball. Kinsey. And now McDonald. Free kick given for offside. We're now into time added on for stoppages. And Sunderland have come so close to an equaliser. Chisholm forward. On it goes against it. Oh, and Cummins was within a foot of making contact then. Ranson hammers it away for a corner that could well be Sunderland's last remaining chance of staying in the FA Cup. Can they make something of this? Atkins beaten. City chase out quickly. And the tackle was so good. Ranson all on his own sets Kinsey free. Just kept it in. And in towards Reid. What a good save. Well, there has been drama in the final minutes of this tie. Make no mistake. The referee is looking at his watch and blows the final whistle. A fine end by Sunderland, who came so close to an equaliser. Corrigan with a couple of good saves at the end. But Manchester City will feel that having hit the woodwork 3 times, they were good value for their 2-1 victory and a place in the 4th round.